going to make a final point on advancing opportunities and closing opportunities. And it's really just a couple of pointers and observations from our time in the field with our clients. Control to be able to advance deals, we find with our clients, comes early. In a lot of situations at the mid and low end of the sales profession, closing is something, and advancement is something that happens towards the end of a sales cycle. We all get taught early on in our sales careers the 200 different ways to close a client. All those funny little nicknames for asking dumb questions to people who didn't know they had it coming. Reality is, at the professional end of our marketplace, closing is a far more subtle art based on control between two peers. We talked before about leveraging things like an agenda to introduce very early stages of control into the meetings that you run. And that's a very rudimentary method of trial closing a client to establish early their motivation and their desire to make decisions. Checking questions that you can ask. Does that make sense? Are you aligned? What questions do you have? What does that make you want to do? What motivation do you have to act? Can also help you understand the client's propensity to move forward. One thing's for sure. If the behavior set that you have now is one that says you never close, you create the environment by which the client decides to buy, then you've probably read some jolly good books, but you're probably kidding yourself. You absolutely need to ask for business from clients, but it's subtle. And once again, as with many things in professional selling, it's about value and effect on a business. It's about establishing a peer-level relationship early and then consistently through the course of your relationship so that you have the right and continue to earn the right to ask tough questions in subtle ways. And so your skills around active listening, your conversational skills that involve you listening, documenting, exchanging ideas, your closing skills early on around trial closing and asking if a client would move, if you could prove the value to their organization, become critical. As I've said before, the first point is asking enough questions in the right area to uncover the real value that you can bring to the client that is meaningful to them. And then having a desire to structure a process around it. Sales doesn't happen in free fall. If it did, we wouldn't need salespeople. And so seek to control subtly through your questions based around real impact on your clients. And it allows you to advance, close, move deals into place, and perpetuate your business.